Hello, welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to my channel. My name is Aja. So today in this vlog, I'm doing something impromptu. Can I say this in English? Anyway, so today is it's Friday, June 12th. It's Canada's first home World Cup game, so we're making history. And I figured, because it's the first time Canada is holding the World Cup, so I figured I should film. But the thing is that when I say impromptu, it's because initially I just planned on staying home doing nothing. But then I was like, you know what? Let me go so I can say, oh my God, I was there that day. We made history. Okay, I gotta cross the street. I'll be right back. I was not able to introduce the vlog properly. Anyway, I was trying to cross the street. I don't like crossing the streets over there. And then after that, I was near a school. So yeah, a whole bunch of kids. I wasn't about to start filming. We're probably 20 minutes later since the last time I started the vlog. But anyway, I was talking about making history and going to the free watch party for the game Canada versus it's Bosnia Herzegovina. Anyway, I know in French it's Bosnia Herzegovina, but anyway, Bosnia, I think, Herzegovina. Ooh, please excuse my pronunciation. So yeah, I decided to just go. So I'm on my way. Obviously, I am very, very late, but that's okay. At least I'm halfway there. Yeah, where do I have to go? Left, right? Ooh, I think I have to go right. So that's what we're doing today. I wasn't planning on vlogging, to be honest. It's just that I thought, I'm doing something that I think is fun, cool. So I might as well vlog, because tomorrow it's my day for vlogging. Well, it's the day I wanted to vlog. Look. So much greenery. It's beautiful. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So tomorrow, I was planning on vlogging because I'm going to another festival. If you watch my last vlog, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I do that. It was a festival. It's just that the weather was shit. Excuse my language. So now I'm probably going to do 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. I'll have the footage for today, and then I'll have the footage for tomorrow. I'm kind of excited to get there. I think it's going to be great. And the reason why I didn't want to go initially, it's because of the weather. I think I mentioned that June so far, the weather is just not the best. Oh, look. Definitely not the best. And yeah, it's been cold, rainy, cloudy. And I know I do have my umbrella. Is it? Yeah. I have my umbrella because just in case. You know what happened the last vlog, so just in case, I'm hoping that it won't rain, please. I'm hoping for that, but regardless, I guess I was just tired being home. Aside from my little walks every day, I just haven't been doing much this week, and I don't like that. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. Definitely doesn't feel good. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Regardless of the weather, let me just go. You know, let me just go. What's the worst that can happen? Get rained on, which is not the best, but I was like, yeah, let's do something fun. I wished I decided earlier, because I'm pretty sure it was probably more fun, the pre-party, the pre-watch party, but nonetheless, I'll make it there. And when I left, because each country will have their own opening ceremony. So yesterday was Mexico and today we had Canada. I started watching the opening ceremony, but then I had to leave because it started at noon. Okay, I feel like I'm talking too much. No music, so enjoy the sound of my footsteps. If you can hear them. I feel like I look crazy. My hair looks crazy because I had a headband, but I wanted to redo. Oh, look. Nice. Anyway, I wanted to redo my bun and then I forgot my headband. So I don't know, I just feel like it's not the cutest. I also forgot my AirPods and my headphones. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going back. I'm already late. I'll survive. I've done it before, like be outside for 2-3 hours walking without any music, without nothing. And besides, my phone is not like fully charged, so I wouldn't be able to listen to anything anyway. Okay, going to cross the bridge. I don't like that bridge because I think it's a suspension bridge, so you can feel it shaking, moving. I don't like that. Look at this. I beat the GPS. It said an hour 7 minutes, but look at that, 52 minutes, and I have like 50 seconds, so 53 minutes. That's awesome. I know my way back. Definitely, it's gonna take me an hour 7 minutes. Ooh, look at the beautiful water. Made it. Yeah, we also take like
qualified yards. He should have actually been down to Buchanan. A little spin from Coney. It's Kate. And also
from childhood dream.
Bonus for Canada, they get Antonina Hutchinson.
Yeah, okay, so it's 1-0 against Canada, of course. But why am I saying of course? I wasn't expecting that. But anyway, it's been hard for us to actually score. Very, very hard. So, I'm hoping for the best. I would like to see us win. Definitely. So, yeah. I hope you can hear me because there's a lot of wind, but it's actually cute, the setup that they have, so you can spin the wheel at different stands to actually win something. I'd like to win it. They have like a bucket hat, and that's what I would like to win. But the thing is that I was thinking, well, first of all, it's by chance when you spin the wheel, and also my bun. I won't be able to wear the bucket hat. I would bring it home. But yeah, I'm kind of having a good time. Just standing there, my feet are kind of hurting, but it's fine. Everybody's in a good mood. There's actually, well, it's not that many people. You know, I don't know if it's because of the weather, but we still have a good crowd. Anyway, I'm hungry, but then they have 3 food trucks, one for lemonade. And I'm like, I have to be in the mood for lemonade, and not today, and I'm actually a bit cold. And they have like burgers, tacos, poutine, but yeah, I just don't want to have that. So I guess I'll just keep being hungry. All right, let's go back.
Then against Chelsea, Luramovic, back it goes. The blue ball in the back of the net, has no doubt about it. Johnson, they scored from there first. Come on. Into the 6. Oh! Ahmed also going through intense Copa America and really rose to prominence in Toronto. Yeah, this is his debut in 2020. Hosted high. Shuffleboard made out there. Johnston forward. Corey couldn't bring it under control in the midfield. Cornelius with the challenge. In this match. That's it. In front of goal for Canada. The final whistle goes in Toronto.
Wish we would have won, but that was fun. Don't regret it. All right, so I don't know if the camera was able to pick up my voice, but it was a good time. Yay! I wish we would have won, like I said, but nonetheless, I'm so glad that we did score. So at least, you know, we have 1 point. So that's a good start. I'm glad that we didn't lose. That's one thing. But I'm heading home. I'm hungry, and I just exercised because I had to go up like the hill. Oh God, I thought I was going to die, but it wasn't as bad as where was that place? Oh my God, Lake Louise. Watch that vlog if you didn't. It was in winter, but still give me a view. Anyway, so going home, and then I will have lunch, and that's it. I will be back tomorrow. Good afternoon. It's the next day. So as usual, I'm running late. The plan was for me to be there for 2 o'clock, and it's currently 2 o'clock, and I still have an hour left to walk to get over there. But nonetheless, I feel good. Yeah, I'm out of breath because I had to go up a hill. As usual, what's new? So anyway, yeah, I'm excited to go to the ube festival. So basically, you know, ube is the Filipino sweet potato, the purple sweet potato. I was like, I don't know much about Filipino culture. I know about is it adobo chicken? I've never had it, and yeah, so I was like, I might as well go discover and do something different. Yeah, on my way to ube festival, and I can't wait to see how it turns out. First ever ube festival here in Calgary, so I figured why not. And that's why yesterday I was like, I don't want to spend money because I knew today I would have to spend money. And then later on, it's all about FIFA, of course. So I'm excited. You see, I'm already sweaty. You see the mustache? Sweat. Anyway, I'll see you guys once I get there. Well, yesterday I was complaining about the weather. I think that's the prettiest day we've had so far. It's hot, like there's a nice breeze, but I feel hot. I had to drop my sweater because oh my God. Woo. But I felt like, I don't know why I thought the ube festival would be outside, but I have a feeling that it might be inside. Yeah, I was thinking about it, the address, and I was like, it's probably inside. I will not complain because being outside under the sun, sometimes it's rough. Yeah. that time.
To share it all.
Honestly, a real waste of time. So now I'm making my way to the car so I can catch, hopefully, the Brazil versus Morocco game. That's the plan. I'm in. I'm just trying to find the food court. Listen, I've been wanting to pee for the past like 2.5 hours, but I ain't missing results, so skip that. All right, I made it. I found a little spot. I think I'll wait for halftime to go pee and get something to eat. Yeah. Quality is not the best, but well, through the camera, but I can see it perfectly fine. It is so freaking hot. There's no AC. Yes, I'm disappointed, but at least we get 1 point. I was with Brazil, of course. Yeah, so now I'm thinking about going to Ship and Anchor to watch the Haiti against Scotland match. So that's the plan. Yeah, so let's go. I don't know if I'll be able to film inside, but I'll definitely show you guys my food. I'm probably going to get some fish and chips, to be honest. Oh, and I hold that pee for so long. Like, finally after the game, I was able to pee. Listen, I was squatting for like a minute. My legs were hurting. TMI? I know. Listen, I'm running late for the game, even though I had plenty of time. But I'm not going to lie, I have to admit that I was passing in front of the ship and anchor, but then I couldn't figure out where the line started, where was the entrance. So many people, I got overwhelmed and I was like, nope. So I was like, okay, let me start walking to another one. Then I realized that I was walking the opposite way, and I was like, okay, no, I'm just gonna go to another bar. Seems to have nobody. That would be better for me. So yeah, I am sad. I mean, Brazil was just, I didn't know what to expect from the team. To be honest, haven't watched really followed soccer for a while. I grew up watching soccer. Like I would watch all the World Cups. There was a period of time where I would watch like the UEFA. I don't even know how you pronounce it anymore. Matches. I would go to like different bars sometimes with my older cousin, and yeah, I was really invested. And then at some point, I just fell off, and yeah, now I'm just struggling to watch because you have to pay. You can no longer watch them like online for free. So that's why I went to the mall to watch Brazil versus Morocco. And then I went to, where did I go? Oh yeah, I went to the bar. But listen, the bar was, once I got to the bar, okay, no, wait. Let's do this properly. First of all, once I got to the Ube Fest, I did not expect the line. There was a very long line. Oh, my face just looks so big. Ooh. Anyway, there was a very long line around the corner. I think I tried to film it, but we waited probably, I was by myself. I waited probably 45 minutes to get in. But the space just looked really small. Once we got in, I don't even know if I got like good footage or not, but it was very small. Very small. And I think they had like one stand or two who were selling cookies, maybe two or three were selling cookies. And then they had like other stands selling jewelry, stickers, and other like random stuff. I think they had one stand with maybe coffee, I'm not even sure. Another one with food. I think they only had one stand with actual food. I don't know what I'm saying, stand vendors, I guess. And the line was long. The place was really packed. One thing I'm going to say, it's their first time, and definitely the Filipino community of Calgary showed up. They showed up. And other outsiders like me showed up too, but it was mostly Filipinos. And I don't know, I was expecting a lot of, because it's called Hube Fest, so I was expecting much more things with Hube, made with Hube. I was expecting more vendors. Yeah, literally, I waited 45 minutes and I got in. I don't even know if I spent like 10 minutes there. I don't even know if I stayed there 10 minutes. If it was 10 minutes, it's a stretch, and it's probably because it was so packed trying to move through the crowd. That's probably what took me like 10 minutes, because there was nothing really to see for me or to buy. And in my mind, I was like, okay, I'm going there. I will try like some Filipino sweets, treats, food, savory food. But I was like, yeah, I'm out of there. I honestly could have just stayed home. Probably other people had a good time, and it's their first year. Like I said, maybe next year it will be better, bigger, a different space. They definitely need like a bigger space. I think the only reason we were able to get in is because there's not much to do. So basically, you get in, and I don't know, we'd spend like more than 30 minutes there because, well, Everybody have their reasons, but because it was so small, people probably didn't spend too long over there. So that's why we were able to get in, because for the amount of people who were there waiting in line, there's no way they would have been able to fit all of us in that small space. Absolutely not. And then after that, I rushed to get to the mall to see Brazil draw. I'm so pissed. But yeah, I was just like really hoping for Brazil to win. And I haven't, like I said, I haven't been following like soccer as much as I used to when I was younger. So I didn't know what to expect from Brazil. But now I'm like, I'm hoping they'll get better. I don't know, but I was not impressed. I was not convinced. To be honest, I think that, no, I don't think. I know that Morocco played way better than Brazil. I can give them that. I'm not a hater like that. So I can give them that. Yeah, they played a good game. Brazil did not. I'm like, well, Vinicius' goal was amazing. This is a beautiful goal. That's the type of goal I like to see. He had a beautiful goal, but I was unimpressed, and I'm worried for the tournament, the rest of the tournament. Yeah, because you have Spain that's coming. You have like France that's coming, and I'm just like, oh, what happened to Brazil? But anyway, after like the game was over, I finally went to the bathroom to pee. I told you guys that. Then I told you that I walked to Ship and Anchor, and I was kind of overwhelmed. So many people in front, and I was just like, okay, no, I can't. And then when I went to, I already forgot the name, Hudson's Canada pub, something like that, I could not film inside. Why? Because, okay, once I got in, first of all, they were playing basketball because the Knicks are playing, the NBA Finals. And by the way, they won. There's no spoiler alert because, like, by the time you see this, they would have run a long time ago. Anyway, so it was only basketball playing really loud on all the screens. So I asked, like, one of the waitress, are you playing like the soccer game? And she was like, oh, I could ask my manager. Maybe they could put it like, there's a seat over there. Maybe they could put it like, change the TV channel. And I was like, okay, yes, please. It took like probably a good 6-7 minutes for them to change it. I was like, Jesus, the game has already started. But anyway, I was glad that they actually were able to accommodate me. So they played the game, but just like the Brazil match, I didn't have any sound. So I didn't have any sound. Well, the background noise was, well, it wasn't background noise. It was actually loud. It was the NBA game playing. So yeah, I managed to watch the game on a small screen. The screen was up there. I was sitting like that, but the bar, like my back was facing the bar. So like everybody could see me from the back. But if I were to actually film myself, you would see everybody in the back. I don't know. I just didn't feel comfortable. Yeah, too many people there. It wasn't like packed, but it was packed enough for me to feel uncomfortable. I was so sad because I felt like Haiti deserved like at least a draw. They deserved to at least have like one goal. They fought so hard. Yeah. I don't know what to think of that day. Of today. Yeah. Listen, when I watch like the World Cup, I'm really invested. I'm extremely invested. Oh my God, I'm nervous. I go through all types of emotions. I be mad. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, honestly, I don't know what this vlog is going to look like because I started it with all good intentions. I was like, okay, great. Today, well, not today. Yesterday when I started it, I was like, okay, so I'll just like make my way to Eau Claire Plaza so I can watch the game. It will be fun. I'll film it. Okay. And then come back home. And then the next day I was like, okay, I'm going to wake up, make my breakfast, show you guys my breakfast. Totally forgot. And then after that I was like, okay, I'll film like me making my way to the Huberfest because I really had some expectations for the Huberfest. Somehow. Anyway, so that was the plan, filming it, and I thought it was going to be cute, nice, vlog worthy. Yeah. And then I thought, okay, after that, I'll make my way to the car. We can watch the game. I was initially planning on getting food, but since I got there kind of, well, not super late, which is why like I stayed there. And then at halftime, I was like, I don't want to lose my spot. I felt like I had a really good spot, and that's why I didn't go pee. And I just decided after that, well, it was 6 and the mall was closing at 6. So I was like, I might as well just go to the bar to watch the game, because there was no other way for me to catch 80s game, because I don't have a TV, and I also like don't have any like membership with TSN or these type of platforms. So I was like, I have to go to a bar to watch the game. Obviously, no one here like are having like watch parties that are free, except when Canada is playing. I hope you still get to enjoy the vlog. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully the next one goes according to plan. Good night.